Hi YouTube, it's Mary. Today is Wednesday, February 10th, and it is 20 weeks post-surgery for my RNY gastric bypass. I did a little math before I signed on today, so I'm going to share some of those numbers with you. I started this journey in November of 2008 when I began to see a nutritional counselor, hoping to get a lap band. At that time, I weighed 278 pounds, and my BMI was a 43.5. I was morbidly obese. In that time, I had to see the nutritional counselor for 6 months. And then I started seeing a surgeon and doing all the tests. And the surgeon, I think most of you know, would not give me a lap band. I had GERD pretty badly. In fact, it had scarred my throat. And he would not do it because he said it would increase the reflux and make it worse. So instead, I opted to do the RNY as he suggested. I had my surgery in September, and it's 20 weeks post-surgery for me. As of today, I weighed 197.7 pounds, so I'm still in Wonderland. I was a little afraid that I'd go up. Luckily, I didn't. Yay. And that's why I started doing the math. My BMI now is 30.9. I lost 12.6 on the BMI scale, and I've lost 81 pounds since starting this. 81 pounds, that's 35 pre-surgery and 46 pounds post-surgery. 46 pounds in 20 weeks means I'm losing an average of 2 pounds a week, although that's only because I had a couple big weeks of weight loss, being sick and post-surgery. My average is much closer to about a pound a week in actuality. So I'm moving along very slowly but surely. The one bit of math that I did that I think is kind of astounding is I calculated how much weight I've lost in terms of percentage. And from my 278 pounds, I have lost 29% of my body weight. Wow. 29%, almost a third of my body gone in the past year. That's a little hard for me to comprehend. But I'm happy to work at that problem. You know, I'm happy to work at that. I'm very happy with those results. I wouldn't mind it went faster, but it's not, and so I'll take it. What else do I want to say? 20 weeks out, I'm 197.7. My goal is to be 150. My average weight for me would be anywhere from 133 to 163. So if I get to 160, I'll be a pretty happy camper, but my goal is to be 150 pounds. It all depends. You know, they talk about large frame, medium frame, small frame. I never know what to consider myself, so I went with 150. The charts say 143 to 163 for a large frame and 133 to 147 for a medium frame. I tend to think that I'm large frame, so I could get by with 163. So if, like I said, if I get to 160, I'll be doing, well, I won't be doing cartwheels. I just can't seem to do them anymore. Who knows? Maybe at 163 I will. If I can, I'll do it. But I'm 2/3 of the way. I'm about 2/3 of the way, and I need to keep trucking along to reach my goal. I did set an intermediate goal. Well, actually, I set two. One was to be to Wonderland by Valentine's Day, and I beat it by a couple weeks. The second one, I didn't think through very carefully. My second intermediate goal, I just kind of sprouted online. I said, I'm going to get to 100 pounds down by my birthday. but I didn't do the math. And I did it today, and that means I need to lose about 20 pounds in 11 weeks. And since I average about 1 pound a week, that's probably not a very doable goal for me. I should have looked at it and counted the weeks out. I did get back to exercising though. I've been on the treadmill a couple times this week. I did my snow shoveling myself rather than leave it for somebody else. I started doing yoga this week. On my off days when I'm not on the treadmill, I started doing yoga. I bought a DVD a while ago. In fact, at 278 pounds, I bought a DVD that was called Yoga for Large People or something like that. That was supposed to make the moves a little easier for a body that was too hard to move and twitch the way you normally do. And I never even opened it up. I found it the other day and I thought, this is ridiculous. I wanted to do yoga and I haven't bothered it. So I opened it up and I could see it's going to be just a start. You know, if I keep at it regularly, I'll be I'll be able and ready to try something a little more demanding. But it's a wonderful start, and I know that I'm going to be much more flexible and probably have a little more strength by doing it. I'm kind of excited about doing that. It was an enjoyable experience for me. Much more enjoyable than the treadmill is, but the treadmill burns a few more calories. What else is happening? The pouch seems to be doing good for me. I haven't had too many problems with it. I've been much more careful about my eating. Last time I did a video, I complained a bit that it was giving me a little bit of grief, you know, acting up when I was eating. You know, nothing terrible, but this made me feel uncomfortable. And that seems to have passed for a while. What else? Not much else. I'm looking forward to my birthday, seeing how close I get to my goal. I'm doing my exercises again. I was kind of, you know, when I got sick, I fell off the wagon, and it's taken me a long time to get back on. And I'm happy. I'm happy. I look at these numbers and I'm ecstatic. But I'm happy every time I look in the mirror these days and see somebody else. I'm happy every time I put on new clothes and look in the mirror and see that they look so much better on me than they used to. And I can't wait to see how much further I can go with this. So I hope everybody else is doing well out there. I hope everyone else is losing. Let's keep up the good fight, keep losing that pounds, and I'll see you next week.